Hello students, on our computer lesson today, we'll be looking at the topic digital divide. Digital divide is the unequal access by some members of the society to information and communication technology. It is the troubling gap between those that have beneficial access to ICT and are using it and those that do not. We have two images on the screen. The first image by the left shows a group of learners who are learning with the use of information and communication technology. While on the other image, the learners there are not learning with any form of ICT gadgets. This is what the term digital divide looks like. Let us look at digital divide is divided into the new economy and the old economy. We'll be taking these economies one after the other. The old economy is the economy that is not dependent on computer and internet. If you look at the images on the screen, the people there are carrying out their activities without the use of ICT gadgets. They are going about it with their physical efforts. Let's look at the features of the old economy. The old economy is characterized by the following features. It is time consuming. Doing work with the physical hand takes a lot of time. This is one of the features of the old economy. It is labor based. You're using your physical strength, your manpower to carry out activities in the old economy. Just like the picture image on the screen, the man in the farm is doing his work with his physical strength. That is labor based. It is static. It is just there. Nothing new is happening. No new information. No innovation. Nothing new. It is just there. It is the same method of doing things in the days of our forefathers. That is the same thing that is still happening in the old economy. Another feature is that it involves risks. Carrying out activities in the old economy exposes you to the risks of traveling, risks of environmental hazards, risks of being harmed by the work implements you are doing your activities with. It is mechanically driven. You're using your physical strength, your manpower to do your job, carry out your activities. That is mechanically driven. Let's look at the limitations of the old economy. The old economy is constrained by distance, time, and space. What do I mean by constraint? Constraint means limited. The old economy is limited by distance, time, and space. Let me explain better. The old economy is limited by distance in the sense that I cannot stay in Nigeria and be working in the UK in the old economy, under the old economy setting. The old economy is also limited by time in the sense that in the old economy there is an opening and closing time. Let me use the school system for an example. The school system in the old economy, I cannot go to school by 4 a.m. When I get to the school environment, I'm not going to see anybody there. I cannot also go to school by 10 p.m. When I get to the school environment, I'm not going to see anybody there. That is because it is limited by time. It's also limited by space in the sense that I need a physical space to do my activities in the old economy. If I'm running a shop in the old economy, I need a physical space where my buyers or my customers will come to patronize me. Another limitation is that activities are carried out on a face-to-face contact. You must be physically present for your activities to hold in the old economy. It is capital intensive. Carrying out activities in the old economy involves a lot of capital, a lot of money. Assuming I want to do business in the old economy way, I need money to rent a physical space. Yes, that is renting a shop. I also need money to travel to get my goods and services. I also need money to stock up my shop. These are some of the things that make the old economy capital intensive or expensive. The old economy does not involve research, no new information, because you don't have the required gadgets with which to get information with. So it does not involve research. That is why it is static. Another limitation is that it does not carry new information. It's still the old method of doing things in the old days of our forefathers. That is still the same method of doing things in the old economy. Let us look at the new economy. The new economy is the economy that is dependent on the computer and the internet. Let's look at the features of the new economy. Some of the features that characterize the new economy is that it is digital and technology driven. In the new economy, activities are carried out with technologies like machines, like tractors in the farm, computers, internet, and the rest. So the new economy is digital and it's also technology driven. Another feature is that it involves research. With the help of computer and internet, you can make findings on your area of work or on a particular information that you have little knowledge or you want to know more about. Another feature is that it is innovative and full of new information. New things happening in the new economy. So the new economy is innovative and full of new information. Another feature that characterizes the new economy is that it is dynamic. It is prone to change. Change is happening every day. New method of doing things, inventions, new ideas, new technology that is dynamic. It is changing from time to time. It requires low capital to start a business. If I want to do a business in the new economic way, I don't need to rent a physical space. And the only money I need to get is the money for sourcing my goods and services, because it's not compulsory I must travel to get my goods and services. So the money to travel has been removed. So when I get my goods and services, I just take pictures or videos of my goods and services and post it on the internet, post it online, and my customers will see them there. If they are interested, they will patronize me. So it requires low capital to start a business. It does not involve risk. You're not exposed to risks of traveling. You're not exposed to risks of environmental hazards. You're not also exposed to risks of the work implement with which you are carrying out your activities with. You're not exposed to the risks of being harmed by the work implement with which you are carrying out your activities with. It is timely. Activities are carried out and delivered on time. Let me use the mobile phone for an example. If I'm chatting with someone, the moment I'm done typing my message and I press the send button, the message delivers immediately. So it is timely. Let's look at the benefits of the new economy. The new economy is not constrained by distance, by time, and by space. Let me give an instance. In the new economy, I cannot say that because I'm in Nigeria, I cannot study in the UK. I can stay in Nigeria and still study in the UK. I can stay in Nigeria and know what's happening in other parts of the world. I can stay in Nigeria and still communicate with people in other parts of the world. So the new economy is not constrained by distance. The new economy is not constrained by time. With the information and digital age, there is no opening and closing time. The internet is always available 24 hours, 7 days a week. If I want to carry out banking transaction, I can do it with my mobile phone and the internet. There's no opening and closing time, so it is not limited by time. It's not also limited by space, in the sense that I can stay in my comfort zone and carry out my activities. So I don't need a physical space to carry out my activities in the new economy. The new economy creates new jobs. Today we have people who work remotely, we have freelancers, we have other job opportunities that are done online. In the old economy, there was nothing like this. So with the invention of ICT gadgets and internet, new jobs are created. The new economy creates room for information sharing. Like I said before, I can stay in my own physical space and get information from any part of the world. So So I can also share ideas and information with people in other parts of the world. So it creates room for information sharing. It offers job satisfaction because I can stay in my comfort zone and do my job and carry out my activities and know what is happening in other parts of the world and communicate with people in other parts of the world. I am satisfied doing my job. It has made the world a global place. It has made the world a small place in the sense that you can stay in any part of the world and do business with people in other parts of the world, communicate with people in other parts of the world, share ideas and information with people in other parts of the world. This brings us to the end of this lesson on digital divide. Let's go over to the assessment section. Okay, let's look at the limitations of the new economy before we go to the assessment session. In the new economy, there's invasion of privacy. Hackers can invade your privacy. Another way of invading privacy is that your pictures or videos, someone can make pictures or videos of you without your consent and post online. These are some of the things, some of the limitations or some of the problems of the new economy, the invasion of privacy. There is high cost of facilities to acquire the devices to carry out activities in the new economy can be expensive. Fraud. You have internet fraud, you have cyber crimes, a lot of criminal activities are linked to the new economy. These are some of the limitations of the new economy. Now let's finally go over to the assessment session. Question number 1. What is digital divide? Question number 2. State two difference between the old and new economy. Drop your answer at the comment section. That will be all for today. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.